All right. The timer's up. Y'all know what that means. Timer's up. It's time to go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna vibe out for a little bit while I get some things set up. Again, I still don't understand why OBS doesn't let you update some of the stuff for live stream for YouTube in OBS. You have to do it inside of YouTube. So, oh my God, Echo. All right. So give me 1 second. Boom. There's a pinned message for today. Stream looking good. Update the graphics thing. Update the other pieces. Yeah, we're looking good on all sides. All right. Welcome back, y'all. Excited to get stream going for the day. Pre-announcements. Yes, we're doing pre-announcements because we have not done pre-announcements in a little bit. So we getting back to basics. So we're doing pre-announcements once again. But today, if you look at the titles, we're gonna do some dungeon thoughts. I'm actually gonna record an episode of Scattered Thoughts live. So shout out to live recording. So we're gonna record that live. It's also an opportunity for folks to ask questions in the moment. Again, I won't answer those questions on the actual recording, but after I finish recording, we'll kind of come back to the main screen and come back and do that. Questions, comments, concerns, feelings, or whatever the case may be. And also, get the first one to give me some feedback. Always appreciate constructive feedback here. So we're gonna get into that. Do a little bit of the seasonal content. If folks have been following me on YouTube, because I did post some clips, as well as my Twitter, I played an inordinate amount of time of Destiny in the past 3 Friday, Saturday. I don't remember what day it is. Today's Wednesday, whatever. How many days it is since Friday? What's going on, Nene? Welcome in. But the new dungeon, Ghost of the Deep, released on Friday at 10 a.m. And while I did go ahead and get a clear through so I could backtrack. So we streamed and did a solo attempt. I solo attempt several different times, several different loadouts. Really trying to find, again, like any solo practice, before you try and do a solo flawless, you're trying to figure out what your rhythm is. You're trying to understand how the boss moves. You're trying to account for every little thing, because on one run through, the bosses may act in one way, but then you run it again and they act in a different way, right? So you're trying to really account for all the different factors. And so solo attempted it blind, had a really good time figuring out the mechanics. I love that type of stuff. Just figuring that out from scratch. And it was a good time. But also, again, I don't press my limits here, so I knew I wasn't going to finish it. The boss room, the final boss room. So I just went ahead and got a full clear. On this again, just for clarity, this is all on day one, right? So it's just kind of thing. It's not like super necessary, but I like getting day one clears, because again, it's not like a necessary triumph, but it's something I like to do. So for the dungeons and raids that I have had, those day one experiences that I was able to participate in, outstanding. I wasn't, taking care of family stuff, or I wasn't at work. I like to go ahead and do that. So we're getting, oh God, it was late, y'all. It was like 1:20 in the morning. It was like 1:20 a.m. I was still making attempts, and so it's a rough one solo. And so what I ended up doing is I got like a couple winks of sleep, and then woke up in the early morning, and then did a full clear of the dungeon with some homies, just so we could, within like the first 24 hours it would still count. So so anyways, we're gonna talk a little bit about that. I'm gonna finish up some of the seasonal content. I've been playing a lot, so that's the other part of what I was getting to. Is it's not gonna be a long stream, so just to kind of set the expectations here, I've been playing a lot of Destiny, and you know, I always like to balance things so I'm not burnt out. So we're gonna do scattered thoughts. We're going to do, what's the other thing I just said? Let me just write this down while I'm out here playing games. I got sticky notes for days, so I might as well just write down. So yeah, dungeon thoughts. We're going to do seasonal activity. So yeah, I'm going to finish up the seasonal storyline. I already did it on my Warlock and Titan, but I'm going to do it on my Hunter. And then we'll get into some Iron Branders. Iron Brander is going to be the majority of the stream, so if folks want to hang out, that's why the pinned message is !join. Go ahead and join us if you'd like to hang. We're just gonna hang, chill vibes today. My brain really can't take much else, so we'll go ahead and get those things going. Cool. All right, let's get set up. Let's get set up. Yeah, so also the other thing is my mixer is still messing up. It's been messed up the past like 2 or 3 streams since that new OBS update came out, which again, it always happens. So if some of the transitions and things are a little bit slower, just appreciate your patience as we're figuring out getting some of that stuff sorted. Obviously, I'm not like coding, so it's not like I'm figuring out, but we're figuring out how to manage it while you know, again, everything breaks whenever OBS updates, so we'll kind of go from there. But cool. There we go. Let me look at my levels real quick. Mic check. Cool. All right. And then we don't have music for Scattered Thoughts, so cool. We're gonna turn that down. We're gonna adjust that.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Okay, I can hear that. Okay, testing. One last time. Why is that? Hello? Oh my god, every time OBS updates, why does like everything in the world resets? I was even having issues like recording like footage. But anyways, y'all don't care. But yes, let's go ahead and get into it. Today, where's my notes? I did have some notes for again, I have all these notes from the dungeon. Oh my god. I look like a mad scientist. Oh, here it is. Cool. Got it. My very rough notes for today. Where do I want to start? Yeah, but one more time, welcome in everyone to today's stream. We've recorded live before, so this is our second time doing it. I adjusted some of the settings, so I do think it's going to work well, or at least work the way I hope this time around. And so, cross our fingers. You know, it is what it is at this point. I'm just I'm just out here vibing at this point. But let's go ahead and get going. Welcome welcome back to another edition of Scattered Thoughts, where me, Skyy, give you every time I know what I'm gonna say. Like, I have like an opening line, and then I'm just like, oh, give you 10 minutes or less, and it's just like, I don't know, sometimes it's 5 minutes, sometimes it's 30 minutes, and we just say what we need to say, and we go from there. But yeah, we are for the second time ever. We are recording a live here, streaming on YouTube. If you don't know, now you know, baby. Okay. So if you're not already subscribed, if you're watching this, then you've come across my content somehow. But hopefully you subscribe, turn notifications on. We do currently, at least for season 21, with my life schedule, other responsibilities I have, we're only streaming on Wednesdays and Fridays. But again, if you subscribe, you turn on notifications, you have the opportunity to join in with us, potentially be a part of one of these live recordings of Scattered Thoughts.
Son, where'd you find this?
Yes, where'd you find this? We found it on the internet. And so, yeah, just kind of giving that little offering to folks just as we get started for today. But I'm looking through my notes. I'm going to stay focused because we are recording live. So I don't want this to go super long. But yeah, for today's edition, so again, Scattered Thought episodes come out on Thursday. Today's Wednesday. There's already Scattered Thoughts episode that I recorded and that I already planned to go out tomorrow. So this isn't going to go out tomorrow, but maybe next week or the week after it. But I still think the content is going to be relevant for a while until like Bungie addresses this situation head on. But yeah, today we want to talk about accessibility. So accessibility, we've talked about accessibility many times at this point. Again, we want to have an open space where folks can talk about things. Folks, you know, if you don't know something, you can ask questions. You know, if you have feedback on like something I say, you know, this is just an open space. As long as you're civil, we don't always have to agree. We just have to be able to, you know, respect each other and kind of come to a space where we're having dialogue. And so I say that because accessibility, weirdly enough, ends up being this like very taboo topic within the Destiny 2 community because folks have a lot of feelings. There is a group of folks who we're not going to dwell too much time on, but there are a group of folks within the community who are very much invested in exclusivity, exclusive emblems, exclusive titles, exclusive thing, any way that they can gatekeep people from having a thing. There are people, unfortunately, in the D2 community, as well as, again, in the gaming community and a lot of other communities who are just hell-bent on making that their reality. It's like anytime Bungie offers a way for the game to be more open and accessible for more folks, although, again, there's still arguably a lot of places in the game where it's not accessible. But when Bungie does make strides to make the game more accessible in different ways, there are a lot of people who do push back. I shouldn't say a lot because again, I do want to acknowledge that there are those aspects of the community, but also, again, I continue to uplift that there are a lot of great people in this community, and so never want to, you know, downside that. But one of the things where I think actually Bungie kind of made a step backwards. If you haven't already watched my most recent video, well, it's not my most recent video, but it came out in the past like 4 days, where I did a quick breakdown called Bungie Bad Decisions. And it was just a breakdown of the new dungeons, Ghosts of the Deep, and just some of, again, I do highlight what is really good about the dungeon, but then I also kind of talk about a lot of my concerns. And this is kind of like, maybe not related, but like maybe like a cousin, you know, like some distant relative of that topic, because in addition to what I talk about in that video, the other thing that, and again, I recorded like 60 plus minutes of content, and it's only like a, 16, 17, 18-minute video. So there's a lot of things I cut, but I actually do want to continue to talk about. And one of the things I did cut, again, I say everything for a reason. One of the things I did cut was this kind of topic of accessibility, because one of the other changes that I had an issue with when I first saw it, but then when I experienced it for myself, I was like, this really sucks, is the fact that if you go into, again, withstanding all the asterisks in the world, I understand, I'm saying this up front, I understand fully that not everyone is going to solo dungeon. Fully understand that. That's point blank period. I know that the clear rates for people soloing and especially solo flawlessing dungeons is very low, right? It's not, again, regardless of how many hundreds of thousands of guardians there are, it's just not something that a lot of people push themselves to do. That is not a that's not a testament to people and their skill levels. It's like some people just aren't interested in that. And also it's a good bit of pain. So I don't blame people. And so that's something you can opt into, right? Solo jumping is something you can opt into. And so for the longest, up until this season 21, you have been able to start an encounter or start a solo dungeon experience. When you start a dungeon or a raid, you have a checkpoint once you get to different parts of the dungeon. And up to this point, you've been able to go, say you get it to the first and second encounter, you're soloing, it's taking a while. You need to eat, you need to grab some water, you need to walk the dog, you need to do whatever. What you used to be able to do is exit out of the game, right? Because checkpoints are checkpoints. You set out the checkpoint. You exit out of the game, do what you need to do, take a nap, rest up. And as long as you came back to that checkpoint and then finished and you were still solo within the same week, right? Within the same 7 days, you had 7 days to be able to complete it. And again, you could start and stop right at your own will. And so maybe you only had 2 hours one day, you tried it, got to, the second to last encounter. You need to, go to a wedding rehearsal or, like whatever case. Everyone has different lives. And so you could exit out of the game. That checkpoint will be saved at that point. You would still be solo. You still be solo vlogs or whatever your status was up to that point. Come back in the game later and then be able to finish. As of season 21, unfortunately, Bungie very slickly, it wasn't really pushed in the patch notes. Again, I read the patch notes, I read the TWABs, I read the Wednesday blogs. It really wasn't pushed at all, but it was this very minor change that they just kind of snuck in there. And part of it, I actually really don't like that it feels deceptive that they just kind of snuck it in there. But either way, they snuck it in there that, again, I'm paraphrasing, but essentially the language is that in order for it to count, you can still solo technically, but in order for it to count for any achievement or triumph in game, you actually have to do it in the same sitting, right? And so the idea being that if you at any point in time leave the game, it's over. It doesn't count. You might as well just restart. And so it doesn't matter that you got to the third encounter and you only had one more encounter to go. If you had to take a work call, if you had to go, talk to your spouse, if you had to go cook dinner, if you had to go pick up your kids, if you had to, whatever life threw at you, if you had to just go to sleep because it was just taking a while, if you left the game, you basically had to restart. So all of that effort, all of that work that you put in is absolutely gone. And while I can imagine, again, I don't know these people, but I can imagine there's probably some people in Bungie who's like, oh, this isn't like a big deal. Maybe they did it because there's some people exploiting some checkpoint thing that I don't know about. But ultimately, the ramifications being that now you're putting a higher, what's already a high pressure situation, you're now putting people in a higher pressure, like box container. You're pressurizing it even more because people are then pushing themselves to get things done in a tighter window than maybe they usually would have. Now, for some folks, this isn't an issue, right? We saw people the first day, day one that it came out, doing solo, dungeon in one sitting. But if you're anyone like me who I have high anxiety, I have ADHD, I have a lot of life responsibilities I have to take care of. I'm juggling a lot of balls at any given time. The fact is, I liked having the up to this point. I liked having the option of being able to say, you know what, my brain is tired, my hands are cramping up. I should probably stop. Come back to this later. Is that still an option for folks who might want to, hop in the comments? Is that still an option? Yes, I fully acknowledge that that is still an option and that you can stop at any given point in time and then refresh, start over from scratch and do it again. But for me, it kind of goes back to this theme that I've actually said in a couple videos now. It feels like this increasing nature of Bungie just not respecting player time, that we're in a space where I can't even it was such a simple thing that I could be able to just pause, even if it was just shutting down my computer, turning off the game, going for a walk and then coming back, right? The fact that like you no longer have that extra ability to be human, to actually like breathe and like meet your human needs, drink water, go to the bathroom, do whatever you need to do, walk the dog, because you have to do it in one sitting. And this culminates into one of the examples. I won't say the content creator's name, but there's a content creator who I followed on YouTube for a while now. She's really great, really talented. And I saw this kind of, I have my own experience, but I saw this like exasperated, and if that's the right frame, but I saw this like in a very like prime, clear example in her case, where she is someone who like I consider, on top of the boss health and the other things we said in the bad decisions video. If you were curious about my opinion on that, go watch that video. But on top of that, on top of those pieces I've already named, I started watching her stream, right? Again, normally just kind of turned it on while I was at work. Super skilled. I feel like she's, if I'm like at a 3 in terms of like soloing content, if I'm like at a 3 out of 10, she's definitely like 8, 9 out of 10. She's like really skilled. She'll do solo dungeons flawless with no HUD on, like all types of challenges, like super crazy talented. Even she was having issues. I believe her stream stopped at like 23 hours. I'd have to go back and fact check that, but she was streaming for definitely well over 23 hours, just trying to get it done because of this setting. Now, granted, the dungeon is hard and there's other pieces, but I've seen her streams, I've seen her content before where like she started, like just like me and a lot of other people started dungeon experiences where it's like you go at your own pace. It's like, hey, put in 2 hours here, 2 hours here, and eventually you get to clear. When you get the clear is still a clear. Nothing is taken away by like me going and like taking a 20-minute nap, walking the dog, going out and for a walk to clear my head. Nothing from that experience, nothing of the difficulty of the dungeon is tainted by being able to do that. But being in a space where you have top tier people, like honestly, I don't even know if I'll ever be on her level. Like it's truly like something aspirational. But to see that even top tier people were like pushing themselves to these extreme bounds to try and get the solo done, knowing that this little change, that if you exited the activity, if you close down the game, it's over. And all of that time you put in is gone. That's why sorry, not sorry. That's just wild to me. And so I think there's just so much of that small decision that just adds onto the pile of like the glitches that have been happening, the exploits that have been happening, some of the community managers and some hot takes and some subtweeting, just a lot of things have been going on. And it just leaves me in a space where I'm just like, I'm unclear. Like, I love this game. I love the community, at least the positive part of this community. I love being able to have this space with folks and build and talk about, which class is better and have some friendly competition, all the different things that make this community and this game great. But when we have these little things, especially in the nature in which Bungie snuck this in, really didn't talk about it. And honestly, of all the other changes that they could have talked about, they already talked about armor tuning, weapon tuning. They had plenty of opportunities pre-season 21 to tell us about this change. Bungie doesn't make changes like these like on the fly. They just flip the switches like, now you have to do it in one sitting. They think about these things. They take months and months of decision and planning, and then they implement them. And for Bungie to not say anything in a significant way, for me, feels deceitful, right? It doesn't feel completely honest. I'm not saying that they lied, but it doesn't feel completely honest. And it feels bad to be in a space where even myself, even though I didn't go 23 hours, collectively, I've made, at least in what I recorded, because some things I just got so frustrated, I just stopped recording. But in terms of like recorded, I have 19 plus hours of footage since Friday. Today's Wednesday, since Friday, for me to get the solo clear. I'm still working on solo flawless, but to get the solo clear, by the time I finished, I think I recorded the bad decisions video when I had about 14 hours. So collectively, I still had about 5 additional hours, 5 or so. Again, it was more than that, but it was about 5 or so additional hours since that time. So 19 hours over multiple days, but 19 hours because like I just couldn't find a time because of life, because of other responsibility to like sit here and like grind out in one session. The ability to like sit here and do it in one sitting. That little bit of text, that little bit of coding change impacts me so much rather than look at the whole, once a dungeon is released and having the full like weekly reset to be able to attempt it, rather than me like thinking like, oh, I can like take my time, I can do some seasonal content, I can cut the game off and go for a walk, rather than me feeling like I can be a full human and show up with my full humanity in this game, in this space, which I've been able to do. And that's literally one of the only reasons I've been able, beyond just like practice and working through it, it's one of the top reasons I've been able to clear dungeons solo and solo flawless up to this point, is because I've been able to take breaks. I've been able to actually like treat myself like a human, drink, all the things, right? And so for me to be in a space where it's just like this feels deeply inaccessible. I maybe it was for a reason, but I just don't have clarity on what the reason is. And on top of this, it just continues to add to this like. I hesitate to call it a trend. Again, I really want to be as silver lining as possible, because again, Bungie hasn't spoken on it, and it'd be different if they had kind of said, here's what we're doing, it is what it is, get over it. And then I kind of feel a little bit differently, but they just haven't talked about it. And for me, I don't know if anyone on Bungie staff watched these videos, but like I really would love to get a very clear answer of why this change was necessary. What in the game code, what prompted, when the internal staff discussions really pushed you to make the decision. Again, going back to what I said at the top, I understand very fully. You can go on Dungeon Report. You can see that like solo clears are a very small percentage for any dungeon, or even something as relatively easy in quotes, soloing Shattered Throne, which is a very old dungeon, very easy mechanics, very low clear rates in terms of like solo clear rates in terms of the community. And so I understand it's a niche thing, but like for me, these niche things, the way that Bungie operates in the small things, for me, tells a lot about how they think about and how they view players on the big things. And I don't feel valued. I feel underappreciated. I feel pressure to, I don't know. I feel pressure to, especially as a neurodivergent person. I just feel like I shouldn't be in a place where like my hands were literally swelling up. I think you could see it on the video. I actually have a clip that I'm probably going to post Monday. This upcoming, I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, but like next Monday from recording this. And the live stream file will be up. I'm going to post a clip, and you can see my hands are swelling up. My hands are cramping. They're swelling up. I was tired. I was exhausted. I was in good spirits because, the people in chat were like, and people who, sent me DMs because other folks knew I was really trying to grind this out. I really appreciate the good vibes, and the good vibes, as well as some caffeine, kept me going. But like, I felt like I just had to push myself. I wrecked my sleep schedule, like since the dungeon went out. And again, are those choices I'm making? Again, I can hear the comments already. Are those choices I'm making? Yes, I'm a whole ass adult. I understand those are choices I'm making, but also we can't sit here and act like I wasn't making the core point is I wasn't making those decisions prior to this change, because ultimately I tested the theory. I tried to get as far as I could, and go through it and like really try and do it in one setting. And I just was like, this is not going to happen. Cause again, I was trying out different characters. I was trying to find what the rhythm is, all these different things. And it was just like, I'm not going to get through this. Like it became very clear to me, on top of the boss health. And again, everything I've already mentioned, in the bad decisions video, it became very clear to me very fast that like I would have to break a lot of my personal boundaries on like health and maintaining my like, mental health and all the different things in order to achieve the solo clear. Now, part of me, I'm a little bit stubborn. so I was like, you ain't gonna keep me from the solo clear. And so when I got the solo clear, I was happy about it. And, I was just like, F this game. And then I like came back and, we're here streaming again and we're playing the game. But yeah, like for me, it's just very disappointing to see that change and see that Bungie really hasn't said anything about it, and knowing that there's actually a significant portion of the player base who have families, have different lifestyles. I know a lot of people who are taking care of elders in their family. I know people who are neurodivergent like me, especially big content creators who talk really openly about mental health. There's a lot of people who have different things and different boundaries, and to see that everybody is struggling. Even the one of like the top 10 creators right now, who I think like easily had like 6,000 people watching his stream, he was struggling with it right as well. So for me, it's just like I feel justified because I know it's not just me, small growing creator who is struggling with these things and it's neurodivergent. It's not like, for me, it's like the super niche thing when you're seeing top tier creators, when you're seeing mid tier, when you're seeing small, when you're seeing people, gamers, creators, non-creators alike, struggling to get through this. Yeah, I think something has to change. Again, one part is the boss health situation and the moss and some of how the enemy damage is tuned, but like also I just don't think we can sit here and act like this idea that you have to do it in one city. You cannot leave the game at all. We're not gonna. I'm not gonna allow the community. I'm not gonna allow this space. I'm not gonna allow this moment to pass for us to just act like that's not having an impact on the way that people, including myself, are now having to approach solo dungeon activities because of that change. And so, ultimately, if you didn't already get the vibe, I do think it was a bad change. I don't agree. It doesn't feel necessary. It doesn't feel like you respect players. And it feels like, unfortunately, either you're trying to like squeeze every drop of player time out of players, which ultimately is going to lead to burnout. It's going to lead to people leaving the game. So long term, it's a bad decision. Or it was just a decision that, a team just kind of made, really just didn't think something of it. Maybe they were trying to prevent people from like cheating. Maybe there's like a side or reason of what they do. Again, that's why I'm keeping an open mind until like Bungie says something. Maybe there is a reason. I'm not a dev, right? So maybe there is like an actual legitimate reason that, like, because of the way that this mechanic was interacting with other pieces in the game, you had to like readjust these. I don't know. All I know is that Bungie hasn't said anything. The way they just slipped it in with all of the other changes of season 21. Again, I really don't mean this in a very harsh way, but it feels deceptive. It feels bad. And for me, knowing the kind of pain I went through, my sleep schedule is still messed up. It will probably be messed up for like another like 2 weeks at this point until I can like actually like get back on schedule. And again, I made the choice to push myself beyond those boundaries. I made the choice to engage in that way, but being pushed into a corner to like, that's the only way I'm going to be able to get a solo clear. That's the only way I'm going to be able to do something I enjoy in the game. Like, let's sit with that. That's literally the only way for me. And again, there are people out there who are, yes, I get it. People are out there like clearing it easy. I'm not one of those people. Never claimed to be one of those people. I do it because I enjoy the challenge. I do it because it's fun for me to be able to push myself and push my skill set in that way. And to now know that there's this additional accessibility boundary there, it feels bad. It feels frustrating. It feels confusing. And for me, I'm just, if this is indicative of these like small incremental changes are indicative of the direction that Bungie is going, I don't know that I see myself continuing to do solo dungeon content, even though it's legitimately just one of the most fun things I can think of in terms of my gaming experience in Destiny. And so, feels bad, man. But I'd love to know what your comments are. Again, I know soloing dungeon is a very like niche thing. I know a lot of people know about it, right? Because a lot of people can point to guides or point to, their favorite content creator or streamer doing it. But for me, in terms of actual completions, actually people like going through and doing it, I know it's still a very low percentage rate. And so for me, I love, to one, know experiences with solo dungeons. Have you done solo dungeon yourself? Did your favorite creator, put one up or whatever the case may be? And then two, yeah, what do you think about this change? If you even notice that this change is there, you can actually look it up right now. When you go to look at the seal or the title, so under your journey tab, you can go to look at your seals and titles and look at any of the seals and titles. They've all been updated. And so, yeah, now it says that you have to complete it solo without leaving the activity. So literally you have to do it in one sitting and knock it out. Again, something like Shatter Throne, that's easy. Like you can knock that out in like 40 minutes? Like that's, if that, right? Like it's very quick. It's an older dungeon, easier mechanics. But as we've seen with Duality, as we've seen with Spire of the Watcher, as we've now seen with Ghosts of the Deep, the mechanics, the time investment, like everything is becoming much, much longer. And to add another barrier on top of already long dungeons, yeah, just doesn't feel like the move to me. But again, I'd love to know your thoughts. Agree, disagree, otherwise. Looking forward to seeing you all Starside and gaming with you all soon. Again, we are recording this live, so if you want to join us at Skyy Shinobi at all locations, thankfully, at all, look at it, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Thankfully, we're at Skyy Shinobi everywhere. And yeah, would love to engage with folks, answer questions, and be a part of the discussion. Thanks for your time. Peace. All right. Let's go. All right, cool. All right, yeah. So that was the Shatter thoughts. If you haven't watched my bad decision video, go watch it. But yeah, no, I have a lot of feelings about this now. It's such a weird place to be in. It's just like obviously it didn't keep me from getting the solo clear, but like to know that like up to this date, I even with Spire the Watcher, I think I capped out at like 6-7 hours total. Very non-optimized. I think Perseus, the final boss, I did in like 8 phases. Like, just like, and it was like, oh, this is challenging. This doesn't feel good, but it wasn't like, it was like teetering the line, right? I was like, it's still doable. I was like, oh, this is like more annoying than anything. But that's because the mechanic was go shoot a node to connect the dots and then do damage. It was hella easy. So like doing 8 damage phases was more about an endurance test than actually like difficulty. But yeah, feels bad. Cool. All right, I'm gonna do the story. I'm gonna do the weekly story, get that going, and then if folks want to get ready, boot up, it's very quick. It's like 3 steps. But if folks want to get ready to join up for some Iron Banner, !join, it's the pinned message. Yeah, I would love to hang with folks. If not, we're just gonna game. There seems to be some good rewards for Iron Banner, including the emblem. There's a new emblem, as well as a new fusion rifle, if I understand that correctly. Yeah, good times all around. Also, I'm rocking a new Star Eater Scales build that I recently put together, so I'm still kind of testing it out. I'm wearing it right now. I'm still kind of testing it out. Salvage, right? Yep, salvage. So we'll kind of see how it rocks for the moment, but as of right now, it's feeling pretty good. Again, I haven't really done Starter Eater Scales, like really leaned into it because there's a lot of setup, but like also I remembered that they adjusted it because it went down from Feast of Lights ×10, and then you had to do a lot of setup to get like the max amount of damage, to now you only have to get to Feast of Light ×4. So full super plus at least 4 orbs of power, which again with the arc build, and you're doing the arc combination blow, everything explodes kit, which I already had from my Assassin's Cow build. If you just throw that on, switch a couple mods out to make everything synergize, it's actually easy to create those orbs, have those orbs ready, and then be able to do a pretty ridiculous amount of damage. And the couple settings I've tested, I haven't tested anything like the a dungeon or a raid yet, but like in terms of like strikes, in terms of like salvage, even one run I did salvage. Again, it does still take some setup, so you have to be particular. Again, teammates can't steal your kills and things like that, but if you get the right setup, sheesh, it's kind of juicy. It's kind of juicy. Got my little smoothie I'm drinking. Please hydrate, take care of yourselves, do the thing, y'all. Do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. Y'all know I'm gonna sing today. Like I don't know who y'all's kidding. I'm gonna sing today. It's one of my favorite mixes. Y'all know me. Y'all should have heard this mix before. It's one of my favorite mixes. Let's go.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes.
You know what?
You don't have the guts to be what you want to be.
I be trying not to check work emails while I'm streaming. It's like I'm streaming right now, bro. I'm streaming right now. Oh my god.
So you can point your fucking finger. I say that's the bad guy.
I really appreciate people who just have an appreciation of. Hello? Bungie? Are you okay? Hey. Oh, some of the homies. Oh, you know what? I might do that off stream. Some of the homies want to link up for Iron Banner today. Shout out to internet homies. Shout out to good vibes. Shout out to removing yourself from spaces that aren't good for you. Don't be out here letting people take advantage of you. Especially if you're the type of person that just, ooh, oh wait, that's a grappling point, Lamau. I was like, ooh, let me get it. They killed everything. Just, see, that's what I'm saying. So people be killing everything. I don't get, you know what I'm saying? Also, I had to dust off Monte Carlo because I haven't played with Monte Carlo in a while, but it pairs really well with this kit. And I can go through it after this event, if we consider it an event. Ooh. All right. Oh Lord, if only. If only. I can't do it around enemies because it like auto tracks the enemies. Get away. Okay, there we go. Oh God, I lost my train of thought. I was saying something that was mildly important. Give me orbs. Give me enemies. Thank you. More. I need more enemies. Actually, I don't need no more enemies. But yeah, no, take care of yourselves, you know what I'm saying? Live life, that's why like I switched to streaming schedules. It's like, I want to focus on creating content because I was falling so behind on like creating a lot of videos I wanted to, because I was out here streaming, and streams were like cool. Appreciate everyone who's coming by, but I just want to continue to be, hello, come here, stop running. I just want to continue to be in a good headspace. I did say hello. Oh, there you go. I was pressing the wrong button. Lamau. Are we done? Okay, we're done. Yeah, I just I don't know. Just want to be in a good headspace. Just I know I said I was going to kind of talk about what's going on with me recently, and I will. Also appreciates folks' patience when it's the right time to talk about it. But defuse. But yeah, just a lot going on. Just trying to manage a bunch of different things, and so hey yo, what happened? Hey, we just got a new subscription. Nimuba, I missed the name. Give me Nimuba, Anemone. Welcome in. We're just vibing today. I'm knocking out the weekly quest, and then if you want to join in, if you're in chat, we'll be doing some Iron Banner. So yeah, I want to diffuse. Let me diffuse. Yeah, we'll be doing some Iron Banner if you want to hop in. My join code's at the top. So when we get to that point, this is pretty quick, so we should be finished in the like next few minutes. Oh, missed. There we go. But yeah, if you want to join in, as well anyone else in the chat, you don't have to be chatting. If you're lurking, that's fine. But yeah, we're just vibing today. I played a lot of Destiny the past couple days to get the solo clear on the new dungeon, and my brain is kind of fried. So, hello? Y'all saw that, right? Y'all literally, oh, that's hilarious. Man, just teleported. Didn't want the smoke. Hello? Am I lagging? Like, are you, like, am I lagging right now? Like, why are these enemies teleporting like this? Crazy. Get out of here. Okay, yeah, so you can't see it on my buff list, but to what I was saying earlier, I do have Feast of Light ×4, and so all I have to do is just save my super or just use it. And look at that, that's beefy. Look at that beefy damage. I gotta get my super back, but yeah, it's beefy damage. Because the thing about Gathering Storm is, for folks who do or don't play Hunter, is the fact that like you have I think it strikes 3 times, correct me if I'm wrong, but you shoot it, you hit the target if you hit the target, but when you hit the target, it does an initial burst of electric shock damage, and that's where like having Star Eater scales like really comes through, because you get that huge burst of damage not just from the initial impact but from every strike, and you can like see it if you pay attention to the damage numbers. So you get the initial damage hit from the damage, right, from just like hitting a target. Obviously you get the most from actually hitting a target, but if you go in the initial vicinity, you get that. Then it strikes, it's like 1 Mississippi 2, yeah, it's like 2 or 3 seconds. It will strike once more, so that's a total of 2, and then it was like strike another time. It's like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and they'll strike a 3rd time. So yeah, so that's a damage wise, I'm sure I think it's Kyber is a community member who puts together like the damage stat sheet. So if you want the actual numbers, I'm not the person, but Kyber, if you ever seen one of those like graphics that talks about damage specifically, more than likely Kyber. Again, I'm talking like I know them. I don't know them, but I just know their handle. But yeah, they're more than likely the person that it came from. And again, shout out to everybody in the community who does stuff like that. Like people are just doing unpaid work. People got full-time jobs and don't have to sit here and give us these really cool graphics and things like that. So yeah, Dawn. Oh, someone get the homie. All right, full super, Feast of Light ×4. All right, so now I just, ooh, oh, I'm whiffing my melees. I've been playing a lot of Titan, so I did my solo clear on my Titan, so I just be feeling like I have extra lunge distance that I really do not have. So I just gotta reset my brain. So much muscle memory, so much time I can't get back. So much time. Also, I had explosive light. I just remembered. Oh yeah, so yeah, the damage combo of Star Eater scales, then having something like wrench. Give me the wrench. Give me the loot. Is pretty nice. I'm ready to be done. Okay, we're done. But yeah, we're just gonna vibe today. This is a very squishy brain day. Again, streams are like AMA. Like most streams are AMA. So if folks have questions, it's like I really encourage folks to ask questions or clarify. If I said something like that sounded weird, or like, hey, I'm not sure. I was like, oh yeah, could you say more? All great things. That as long as you're not being a jerk, you know, make my brain happy. So I love to be in conversation with folks. Also, Destiny's my special interest, so it's just one of the things I enjoy talking about in general. So I wonder if I rally, if I'm gonna lose my Feast of Lights. Let's check that. All right, rally. Ooh, okay, no, I keep my Feast of Lights. Nice. Okay. Oh, I also got to put out the updated guide. So this is week 2. If you didn't play week 1, this is week 2 of, I was about to say Scatter Thoughts, Lamau. It's week 2 of the seasonal 6-player activity. Hello? I'm definitely messing up these punches. Salvage. So there's only 2 bosses. Unlike Catch Crash, I think there's like 4 weeks, so there's 4 different bosses. This only has 2 bosses. You can see it in the triumph list, and so yeah, so this update, I started working on it, but then you know, I get up early in the morning, and then I have to go to work, so we'll get that out soon. And also, I've had a lot of videos come out, so also I don't want to like oversaturate, because the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, is very like sensitive, because I'll have something that like is posted at the right time, has the right, you know, things going, and then like will do really well, and I have things that are like what I consider to be like really good content. And you know, I just put out too many videos at the, you know, I don't know, wrong time or whatever. I don't know. I'm still learning the algorithm. It's weird. It's just like I just want to post content when I want to post it, but you know. Oh Lord, I missed. But you know. All right, kill everything, y'all. If someone has Void, that actually would be great, because these shields explode so fast. Give me, and do we have a well? Get behind. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh no, not money, girl. My rocket. Get him. Get him. I've not had a run where we actually got him in one phase yet, but let's see if this group can do it, because we're doing some pretty BV damage, not gonna lie. Nice. All right, and then you have to get the last boss. All right, I'm out of everything. Take this trace rifle. Take it. Oh, Lord. There we go. Nice. So yeah, that was actually legitimately shout out to us. That was the first time I've been in a match-made group that one phase the ogre. But yeah, it's possible. Most of these things are one phaseable if you have the right setup of your team. Yeah, no. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? Complete the mission. Mayday. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I think this is the last thing, y'all. So if anyone, if you're not already booted and scooted, best dressed. Thank you. No, I hate that. I hate the connotation so much. We're gonna do this. So, yeah, if you're not already scooted and booted, this would be a great time to start to boot up, especially if you're on console. So we're just gonna vibe out to this music. We're also gonna vibe out to Iron Banner, which I think I'm gonna be on my Titan for Iron Banner. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Ooh, that's not terrible. It's not great. Yeah, I don't know. What's the thing? Gain 3% additional vendor rep. You're maximum of 12. Yeah, no, I don't. Why do I need vendor rep? Like what? Leave me alone. Actually, no. Make this major spec. No, give me back. Where is it? Yeah, it's this one. Cool. Depth big ones, more Nikado, which again I don't really have to use. Double arc, time dilation, distro. I'm wondering. Yeah, because I think class ability is that's like you're constantly dodging, so like that's actually kind of OP. I'm gonna update that. I'm gonna see how that rolls. And everything else I think I'm good with. Yeah, arc damage, solar, heavy-handed firepower. Yep. Font of wisdom. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch that out. Kinetic. No, because I'm not really. I mean, I could, but super near melees is probably like the next best thing. Super cooldown is this would kind of be OP because like you're literally dodging by enemies the whole time. But what's best for synergy, right? Like I'm trying to create orbs, which I'm already doing with my melee, which is fine. I want to maximize damage. I'm using my grenade, but not really, so that's not really there. Melee kills, that's kind of like a big part of it, but I feel like ultimate is probably kind of like equal, but like I'm really not using my connect, so that really wouldn't work. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do arc. Let's see how this works. And so I got. Wait. Did I change anything? Oh yeah, so I can actually move that up to 60. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's try this out. We're doing this on the fly. Let's see if we can't see a noticeable change. Ooh. Let's go. Yeah, let's actually test it. So you gotta actually dodge. Oh Lord, I'm about to die. It's crazy. Hello, why are you mantling? I didn't want you to mantle. All right, so that's 1 orb, 2 orbs. This is probably gonna be a 3rd orb, right? No. Hello, no orb. Okay, interesting. Why is my melee not creating orbs? All right, yeah. Let me hold on. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, powered melee finish final. Yeah, or the power. Unless there's like some kind of weird cooldown. Because this is good when there's like thrall or like trash ads, but I'm wondering if we just don't double down on melee. So let's do double heavy-handed, see how that works. Class ability, power weapon, yeah, no. Let's do class ability. I need ammo. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Huh. I remember the first time doing it, it was like, oh yeah, I can just like, this is one of those fans that like lifts you up. And I was like, no, it's not. It is not. It's one of those fans that kills you. Spoiler, sorry if you haven't already done it, but also you're watching this right now, so. Boom, boom, boom. Am I going the right way? I don't remember. Bro, I be trying to like do like little things and when I have time in the morning, and it'd be like 4 in the morning my time. So I'd be doing things and I'd be like, I'll do things and I'll record it and then I'll like look back at it later. I'm just like, who was this? Was this me? I don't remember doing this. Oh, you're not gonna give me ammo? Oh wow, worst person ever. No, that's fine. Got him. Hello? Where are my orbs? Am I doing something wrong? You know, hold on. Wait. Messed up that, but I just want amplified. Come on, give me amplified. Oh, no. That one. Don't slam. Don't nobody need to slam. Why is it depositing taking so long? Am I tripping? Like, everything feels slow right now. This is your brain. This is your brain after soloing the new dungeon, which has a lot of issues. Hey, yo, you. Okay. What? Are you serious? Are you all the way serious? Oh, never mind. It counted. Wait, so I killed that whole group and got 1 orb. I'm not a happy camper. 1 orb. There has to be a cooldown. I refuse. Yeah, I refuse to believe anything else. There has to be some type of cooldown because I at least should have gotten 3-4 orbs there. Again, I have Feast of Light ×4, so I'm not necessarily like hurting for orbs, but like, why? I'm just not clear why this is like happening. You know, get away from me! Get away from me! Look at that! Look at that! I got the little glow happening because I got Feast of Light ×4. That's cool. I didn't notice that before. If I would have fell off the edge, that would have been so tragic. You know, honestly, I'm gonna go back. I don't think double heavy-handed is doing anything for me right now. I'm gonna go back to. I'm probably gonna get killed while I'm in my thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to grenade because I feel like at least it was consistent. It's like I get 1 from my melee, and then if I had a group of enemies, I get 1 from. Nope. I get 1 from my grenade and then 1 from my melee, my powered melee. Either that, or I'm just gonna have to like, yeah. See, there's my powered melee orb, and it's just like that was an unpowered melee. I just have combination blow going. Right? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Hello, brain? You know? Actually, let me go to where more enemies are. Cause yeah, I'm just not clear. Whiffed? Alright, so 1 orb. We see the 1 orb. 2 orbs. So again, we see 2 orbs. That one's for my melee, that one's for my grenade. So yeah, I think that's just the better setup, unfortunately. For better or for worse. Get away from me. No, stop following me. The swing auto tracks the enemies like nobody's business. Oh, why did I dodge there? Lamau. Oh Lord! Oh Lord! What? Hello? Why am I running into the environment? Let's not do that. Let's not. Okay, there we go. Now I just gotta kill the rest of these things, right? Yeah. I don't know. There must have been a nerve somewhere. So I'm kind of keeping track. Oh Lord! I'm kind of keeping track of my. Oh wait, we have the super thing, so I can just waste this right here. You die. You die. Everybody dies. Oh, wow. Not you dodging. I don't like that. Oh, not me missing. Wow. Learn how to aim. Crazy. Imagine not knowing how to aim. Who's that? That's an ogre? Oh, yeah. You're about to die. And who else? Who wants some? Everyone gets it. Everyone gets one. You get a rocket. You get a rocket. Everybody gets her. Oh, I'm whipping. You're done. Volt shot proc. There we go. Volt shot goes through your shield. That's why you're damaged, buddy. And then what? No. Let me get mine. No, it got the grenade on it. Yeah, yeah. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You really think you were gonna? You think you were gonna survive that? Huh? Let me get this heavy so I can just get rid of you real quick. Nice. Why are there so many people? Hello? Ooh, I missed. Wow, okay, that was definitely on me. Off shields. Again, people be like, there's no match game. I was just like, you don't want that extra damage? You don't like extra damage? Crazy. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I'm gonna get my extra damage. Nice. I think that's it, right? Yeah. But yeah, how's everybody's day going? Are folks at work still? I know we're on different time zones, but you know, how are folks feeling? How's the vibe? If you haven't listened to the weekly mission, again, you know, I say this previously, but like I'm not gonna listen to it on stream. But oh, you know what? I just realized this is my auto loading hothead adept, not my tracking. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna shoot it. I'm gonna wait to get down there. I don't want to waste rockets. Okay, makes sense. I mean, also I should be better with my aim, but also it's not my tracking roll. Yeah, I'm just gonna get up in your face, real up and personal. Ooh. Oh Lord. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that happened. That was such preventable death, too. That's so silly. Actually, let me do this because I haven't used Palmyra in this. Man, not gonna hold you. I just like it. So cool. Absolutely unnecessary. That was on me. Get some damage. It wasn't so slow reloading. It's gonna say joining allies. Maybe one more. Yep. And then I'm surrounded until I throw my grenade. Haha. That's wild. Okay, oh wow. Okay, so it didn't count that last rocket, because if it would have counted the last rocket before I joined allies, it would have definitely been lower. But yeah. And also, this Palmyra is 1800, so I'm not doing as much damage. So I have something to infuse it with to do 1810 damage. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna get the ogres. Darn, I really wanted to get that flawless, because there's a triumph for doing these flawless, and I really wanted to, you know, do these now while I'm by myself, because, you know, when I'm like hanging with friends or whatever, I don't want to have the pressure of trying to do something flawless, you know, because everybody's at a different place with the game. So like I try and ain't no way I'm gonna kill you though. That's crazy, because I can't even get back up. In the wrong context, that's crazy. I'm probably making this harder than it actually is. It's literally just me making like silly mistakes because I don't take this seriously. So, okay. Now I'm boss spec on, right? Yeah, I'm boss spec auto loading. Yeah. Turn this up. I like this. 1. I'm just gonna hop down so I don't lose a rocket, because clearly it didn't count that last rocket. Yeah, I'm just gonna hop down. You're not gonna have me wasting my ammo. Dying to silly stuff is my specialty. Hello? Like, why are you still alive? Let's talk about that, buddy. Alright, cool. Oh wait, no, I don't want money. How? Oh, my trace rifle. Hello? Oh, I'm just messing. I'm just bad. Ooh, yes, I could get closer. I'm more so just trying to test. That's cool. I saw you dodge before you even dodged. I read your mind. All right, I'm gonna get closer. I'm being stubborn now. Lord. Come here. Why are you like, come on, like, do the 1v1. Stop hiding, bro. Imagine not taking the 1v1. That's kind of bananas. Got you. Ain't no way. That's bananas. I didn't know the boss teleports if you get closer. Okay, I know that now. Okay, let's get you out of here, because no. Wow. Imagine being this scuffed. Like, you wish you could be this scuffed. You absolutely wish you could be this scuffed. Look at me, trying to will you down with a poor trace fire. All right, who's behind me? Somebody's behind me. You're making me bad. Cool. I do genuinely wish that that the heavy-handed perk, hello? Oh, what? I'm amplified, I have damage resist, I'm staying alive, getting some punches off. Oh my god. I'm gonna punch the boss. Gonna punch some more things. Get out of my way. Oh, I was about to say, don't let me fall off the edge. That would be so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Bro, I literally, that's what I love about this build, is like when I actually get orbs, like, it's pretty bananas. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, okay. Another red border. I've really not been keeping track of the red borders, not gonna lie. Insert that there's some very cool dialogue happening right now. I'm just not paying attention. Ooh, this kind of looks like a Gundam. It's kind of like Gundam things, like mecha things. It's cute. Ew, that's disgusting. It's disgusting and rusty. No, thank you. Ooh, okay. Like we could go like full under the sea vibe. With the wood. Ooh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that little wood grain. I like that. Okay. It's hilarious. I'm gonna use that for movement, anyways. I don't actually use the sword for damage, so it kind of doesn't. Witness conversation at home. Okay, cool. All right, y'all. We about to do Iron Banner. Hey. Look at this. Got the Robotech arms. Got the 30th anniversary hood with 30th anniversary helmet with the hoodie. I like got the celestial what's it called? Empyrean cartographer. So I got the little cartographer celestial joint going. You can't take me anywhere.
That you are a hero of the city, then and now.
A hero, yes. Though my memory differs from what the stories say.
There's only so much I can do behind a desk, weighing costs and outcomes. Sending someone else never sits right with me. I'd rather the clarity of the battlefield beside the two of you.
The burden of good leaders, to never feel we have done enough. But trusting those we send is what makes us strong.
You were Vanguard commander once. What made you step down?
Because I am not as strong as you. You carry the command for the same reason the Guardian and I stand in the trenches, to set the example, to be the hope. When the time comes, you will see it too, huh? I know you will.
It's the I know you will for me. It's the I know you will for me. Oh my god. Baby girl, I know you will. Imagine having a friend that believes in you. Must be nice. No, I have plenty of friends who believe in me, and so I'm very grateful for having a really solid support network, especially when life, kind of like right now, sucks. I don't want to say it sucks. I want to stay away from like negative language, but it's a challenging spot. We're getting through it. So yeah, check on your strong friends. Check on your friends in general. Check on the homies. You know, do all the things, y'all. Do all the things. You know, check on your peeps. I wish there was a better ornament for. I love the silver, but like this, the ornament is what gets the lack of an ornament rather is what gets me. Like I think there's still no wait. There's an ornament. It's so ugly though, like because it's like the fish. Like it's very like related to the seasonal content, but it's just like I don't know. I just wish like there's something that was more like my arms, where it's just like it's like very like techy. Because I feel like Star Eater scales, stars, space, magic. I feel like there's room there to like do something like that's more robotic, futuristic themed. You know. If you wanted to know what Sloan just said, is like, hey, we're learning more stuff and we have to continue to do salvages and deep dives so we can make drifters gear more valuable.
Hard to make sense of Asa's thoughts, but they are coming into focus. Take an interference, be staying on the move, gun in hand. Zivu Arath's voice in my head. Escape and evade. No matter how bad things got, that routine kept me going. And Asa kept me safe. She shored up my resolve, helped me find food, watched over me when I caught a few hours of shut-eye. Now she's doing everything she can to tell us what she knows. We're both on a new mission. Unfortunately, Drifter needs to tinker with his machine before we bank more coral. Hurry up and wait, right? I've been around a long time, Guardian. Seen a lot of action, gone on a lot of sorties. Always ready for the next set of orders. It's staying still that gets to me.
Again, the narrative team continues to just freaking outdo themselves. I mean, if you're actually like listening to it, which again, I actually recorded some of that for my first impressions video, which will probably come out next week because we put out a lot of content this week. But I'm gonna push that back till next week. Oh, why did I click that? I don't need that. I gotta do it because it has to be an even number. So yeah, it's some really solid writing. And again, I hate framing it like that because it's like it's always solid writing in my opinion. I think people don't like some of the twists and turns, and then they'll be like, it's bad writing, or like the narrative team just got good with the Witch Queen. It's like, actually, that's not. It's a very incorrect analysis. Respectfully, disrespectful, but that's a very incorrect analysis. The narrative team has been on point because a lot of people are like the narrative for Destiny hasn't been good, has only been good since Forsaken. It's just like, wow, way to like erase the work of a lot of people, because like that's just genuinely an untrue statement. Whether or not like you liked the way the story was going is a totally, and again, some people can't separate that, and you know, it is what it is. But it's like, if you don't like the direction a story is going, that's much different than saying like something is bad. And people just like outright for no reason be like, oh, this was bad. I was just like, fam, like, you're pretty disrespectful, not gonna lie. I think I just want to do my regular PvP build. Nothing too outrageous. Just playing with a couple builds. I've updated most of this stuff, so we actually can do that on a different stream. I love the pink, but it's also when you've seen a color so many different times, it just starts to. Oh, I didn't know that the spines moved. Oh my god, is that new? I feel like that has to be new, because I refuse to believe I haven't been paying attention, but maybe I haven't been paying attention. Oh, that's kind of cute. I don't like it though. That's the wrong shade of purple. I've used this one before. Yeah, but I have a lot of like builds with like white accents. Oh, we can do this. I haven't used Ancient Wisdom in a while. Yeah, so let's update that. All right, cool. All right, y'all, we're about to go into actually no, I said I was gonna go my Titan, so go to my Titan. If you want to join up, exclamation point join. It's the pinned message, so you can see at the top of chat. But also, if you just want to throw it in chat, exclamation point join. Let me get on my build. What build was I using? I can't remember. It wasn't this one because I broke this build. I can't remember. What was I using? Oh, you know what? I think I was using this. All right, so let's fix this build. So I was doing that. Yeah, I want this because it's actually like a really solid grenade launcher. Kinetic, yep, unflinching, heavy-handed. No, we take off heavy-handed because we're not making We're not making orbs like that, and not in freaking. You know, honestly, let me think about this. Because I have avians on, so we're doing suspension. Melee, we're not really meleeing a whole bunch. At least, like, that's not the purpose of this build. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get this a little bit better. Kinetic targeting. I still want the auto rifle. Yeah. Do I? Wait, let me think about that. Actually, yeah, let's do this, because then we can do Quicksilver, because Quicksilver is still really good. Weapon, Void Weapon Surge. No, we're gonna do Strand Weapon Surge, because we've got double strand on. Utility Kickstart, really don't need it. But yeah. Again, I don't know. Time dilation. No, okay, we'll keep Kickstart on. It's because I'm thinking like in a PvP context, but okay, cool. Yeah, updated that. All right, so yes, I'm gonna go take a quick break, and then yeah, we're going to get into we're gonna get into some hello. Oh yeah, it's down. It's not working. Side face. Wait, hold on. Can I reset it? Maybe I can reset it. Can I reset this? Will it work? Nope. Crap. I'd have to restart the whole computer. Crap. Okay, let's do this. Wait, no, I can't even do that, because then that would. Crap. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. I'm just gonna go to my be right back screen, and then we'll go from there. I'll turn up the jams a little bit, and then we'll come back and do some Iron Banner, y'all. Let's get it. Smushy Brain say what? Smushy Brain say what? All right, let me adjust this mic real quick. All right, we back. All right. Let's get into it. Didn't see anyone join up. No worries. We're all just hanging today. Again, I'm not gonna be online. But we're here. Strand, can I still do Strand? What's the challenge? I forgot. How do you view the challenge? Arc Void or Strand? Yes. Okay. Cool. I'm not gonna just play for the sake of playing. I'm gonna play, actually make some progress, but we'll see. It's gonna take hella games. The main part I just don't like is like it's wins progress the most, which in a fair world makes sense, but like when people just cheese the hell out of this, I mean, you know what am I supposed to do? Okay. All right, so I got gear. I need to do challenges. Get some XP out of this because I still need to do what else do I need to do? Secrets of Season Deep. What? Salvage? Oh, flawless. Oh, we did complete it flawless. Okay, nicely. Yeah, so if you're looking for the triumph for salvage, there's a couple things you have to complete, but completing the 2 bosses, as I said before, there's only 2 bosses this season, unlike Catch Crash during season of the Pirates. I know it's not season of the Pirates, but that's wild that it just left my brain. But during that season where we had Catch Crashes, this season activity, you had to do 4 different bosses. This season you only have to do 2. And then do it without dying 12 times. So yeah, and then legendary mode when that comes out, legend without dying, and then I'm gonna get the additional difficulty thing. So we'll see. Again, there's still a lot of changes to yeah, still gotta grind out some XP, but there's still a lot of things that we still got to see if it actually worked out in terms of how Iron Banner works, because I'm not like, I want to play with friends and it's not sweaty. I want to play by myself and it's not sweaty. It's a non-comp playlist. Like, I just don't think it should ever be sweaty. Sorry, not sorry. Also, again, just a reminder, as I said at the beginning of the stream, since OBS had its newest update, which I never learned my lesson, I'm just like, click update. But since their newest update, all my stuff is broken again, especially my mixer. So my mixer at this point won't even connect, or like it will connect for like 1 minute and then like disconnect. Like all the notifications keep going off, but yeah, it's not communicating with OBS anymore. So some of the stuff that we used to have happening on screen aren't happening, at least for right now. So hopefully they come out with a patch soon. But yeah, this happens every time for like 2 weeks when OBS updates. So please bear with me. I say to say, ain't these too loud or too soft? Let me know. But again, the prioritization is my voice, then music, and then game behind that. So yeah, let me know if anything's too soft or too loud, and we can adjust as best we can. Again, I don't have full functionality because my mixer is down, but again, we'll do it old school as best we can, you know. Ooh, Kingdom Hearts, say less. Hey, turn that up a little bit. Let's go. Hey. Let's turn back down. But that's my ish. All right, let me actually play the game. Nice. Let's go. I hate that it keeps giving me arrows as if I don't know that my voice chat doesn't work. Ooh, it's a close one. Come on, come on. I'm trapped, but you trapped too, buddy. Oh, I got teammates now. I got teammates now. Ooh, I got teammates now. Oh, I got teammates now. Hello, am I kind of cooking? Ooh, I didn't get that kill, but it was close. I should have stepped back and used my Quicksilver. Am I actually making kills? If I can get this, this will be dope. Okay, I did. Ice got one. I was about to say, you gotta go down, fam. Like, what are we doing? What? Oh no. I feel like they should have died. I feel like I should have won that one. I feel like I win that 1v1. All right. But not too sweaty. Hello, teammate. Why are you running the other direction, bro? What? I got your teammate. Oh, well, it's too late. My bad. My bad. No way, no way, no way, no way, no, 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 no. I was about to say no way. I was still like, so like in shock that they didn't die earlier. Like what? Who is this? Who is this? I need you to go down. 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 All right, ooh, got him, got him. Okay. AFK warrior, hilarious. Love it. Keep doing your thing. Come through. Okay. I'm in a bad position. 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 I need to run. I need to run. Yeah, I should have ran. Crap. I should have ran. I should have ran. Turn me up. Uh-huh. I should have ran. I should have ran away. Hey. Hey, the enemy was too strong. They dodged my strand, and then I got them. Oh no, this song is over. Oh wait, no it's not. Oh god. LOL. This is oh lord. Well, I am just throwing. Hello. I gotta rotate. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I got one. I got one. Ooh, crap. Oh, crap. I'm weak. I'm weak. I'm weak. I'm making call outs like I'm talking to somebody. I'm not. Oof, nope, I gotta go. I'm not about to get unraveled. Ooh, Lord. Oh, you gonna shoot me from behind? That's crazy. Shooting from behind is crazy. Crazy. Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that. I want. Oh, no. You know? You know? Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Wow, wow. Okay, I missed, but it was close. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, who's behind me? Who's behind me? Get away. You got better aim than me. Oh, what, melee? I thought that was a shotgun. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I don't believe that. Oh, and I got super. Let's go. Nice. Oh, that's Winter Bite. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't winning that. I realized that way too late. Right, someone's got a golden gun. Let me just pop. Oh, that's... oh, my bad. Damn, I just wasted that too. Strand versus Strand. Who wins? I lose? Wait, that's my teammate. Why do I keep shooting at teammates? Oh, Lord. Ooh, oh my goodness. Got him. Oh, wait, someone's behind me? Got you. Say less. Say less. Rotating, rotating. I'll take it. Whoever this like croak person is, I feel like they don't like me or something, because like we keep running into each other. Oh. The activation time for this barricade is, yep, that was another super. Again, what I literally just said that. It's like we just keep running into each other. Why is that happening? Oh, come on, come on, come on. You're not gonna peek. I'll take that kill, but yeah, you got me. You got me. I got baited into pushing. Yeah, got me. Wait, are they just, is that a super or are they just invis? Hello? No, they're just invis. Come on, come back. Yeah, I'm gonna chase you. I'm gonna chase you, good. I got a friend with me. Got you. Nice. Nice. Let's go. I haven't got a good roll of Randy's throwing knife yet. Ooh, I like this. It's kind of cool. I haven't got a good roll of Randy's throwing knife yet, but apparently it's pretty good right now. Mainly in PvP. Which again, if I get a good enough PvP roll, I might go into trials. Because I already wanted to like test out the new trials rework, so we'll kind of see what else looking like. Again, if anyone's gaming on right now and you wanna hang, let me know. We're gonna be not for a long time, but we're gonna be here for a little bit. We're gonna vibe to some Iron Banner for the remainder of stream. Unless by chance some two people really wanted to do the dungeon, I'm open to do the dungeon. As much as the solo experience frustrated me, I am open to doing the dungeon if we have a fire team. But if not, literal no worries. Head empty, no thoughts. Just gonna keep it rocking. You know what weapon I haven't played with in a while and I'm wondering if it's good now is the, oh god, what was it called? The Emirate? The one that could roll with incandescent? Yeah, I'm wondering if Emirate would be good nowadays, you know? Oh god, I still gotta do Last Wish. Gotta grind out some red borders. Yeah, oh god, there's so much I have to do, so I don't know. I feel like it's hard, in my opinion, I think it's hard to get bored with Destiny, but yeah, it's one of those things where Nemesis. Okay, yeah. Apologies for pronouncing your name wrong earlier, but welcome in, Nemesis. Appreciate you joining the Cloud Commune, our little community over here. Appreciate you joining and supporting. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I just feel like, respectfully, I just grew up having to make things work, and it's just like, although I don't always agree because like people be neurodivergent, but like, elders in my family used to say, how'd they phrase it? But they used to say some version of just like boredom is a choice. They said it more eloquently than that, but essentially that was that kind of vibe. It was just like, there's always a different perspective that you can take on life. And I know that a lot of like other Black families have like a similar like tradition where they kind of say very similar things, but so maybe we just attribute it to Black culture in general. But like, yeah, a lot of Black elders will kind of say like, the perspective that you take on things matters. And yeah, I just feel like the whole like getting bored with destiny or just getting bored with things, like, or like when people are like, I'm bored in my relationship, it's like, that feels like a choice, my friend. I've had a lot of different relationships, a lot of different relationship formations, situationships, consensual situationships, long distance, this is like, I feel like, just gotta put the effort in, like whatever, state your goals and your intentions, be clear, be honest, make it work, But yeah, I'm just like, this person, I'm just, it's not who I thought it was gonna be. It's just like, oh Lord, oh, it's the same dude or person. I was 4v4. When did that happen? Did we lose? We lost people. Crap. All right, anyways, I forgot what the last thing I was saying is, but I'm telling you, we are arch nemesis. We are literally arch nemesis. Like, also I need to play with the team, so got some damage. Ooh, I missed. Who's gonna try and get heavy? Me. I'm on Titan. I don't know why I was clicking like I was on hello. I was about to say, ain't no way. I was like, ain't no way you're not dead. That's crazy. You just took a heavy machine gun shot to the face. What are we doing? I promise you. I should have gone for the, I don't know why I did that. I was like, you get the extra damage for the tangle. It's like, actually. Oh, come here, stop running. It's like, I saw you running. I was like, no, I saw you running, bro. Ooh, got him. Ooh, okay. I was like, why are you sitting there that long? I was like, oh, you got Jotun. That's what that is. Who is that? Who is that? No, teammate, don't challenge. That's the... Oh, God. No. Ooh, if you didn't have the strand, baby. But you did have the strand, so... Oh, aim better, teammate. Thank you. No, not teammate aim better, like me aim better. So my teammate can finish the kill. I was just missing shots you just shouldn't be missing. No, let me get in. I want to cap. I want to objective player. No. I want to be objective player. Let's go. Reload. Move with the teammates. Oof. Wasted that, but that's cool. Nice. I got it though. I take those. We are not ashamed of trades around these parts. Who's around the corner? Let's push. Ooh, look. Okay. Ooh, I almost got super too. Let's go. No, that's out of range. I almost tried it. Just gotta get some damage on you. Ooh, I don't like that. Nope, don't like that. Don't agree. Hard disagree. In fact, hard disagree. Ooh, look. Nice teams. You thought? Nice. I'm trying to get my shield down. Ooh. You should have died. I don't agree. I gotta get out of here. They're pushing. Ooh, I would pop, but I'm too low. Ooh, I should have popped. There we go. Got you. Super's about to be out. Easy. Ooh, not so easy. Hold on. Ooh, okay, there we go. Playing Ring Around the Rosy, you think? Ooh, I could have got that melee off. Might some Ring Around the Rosy. Pocket full of posies. And just like that, we back up, y'all. We back up. Look what happens when you play objective. It's almost like you start winning. Hold up. Yeah, I was in bad position. Why was I pushing? Who did I think I was? Hello? What is going on? Oh my goodness. Hello? Oh my goodness. My melee whip twice in 4K. Y'all saw that. Obviously it's not 4K, but y'all saw that. Yeah, that feels weird. Because it was the same person too. This Blunk 8. It's just like how, yeah, I don't know. I'm not like the best person to be like, oh, this person is cheating, but it's like this feels at the least bit laggy. Can we agree on that? Oh, look. Got him. Fam, you were already weak. Why did you, honestly, that's something I would have done. I ain't gonna want to. I promise you, I really don't mean to, but I've killed that crow person like 3 times in a row. Actually, I feel like I should just get out the lobby at this point. Nice. Nice. Skull. It is raining. Randy's throwing knives. Actually, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, and then all right. So far, I have ricochet rounds. I have chamber compensator, ricochet rounds, pugilist, and then encore, which that would actually be decent if it wasn't like already if it wasn't encore, because I don't play like it's a different play style for me. Then we got chamber comp, high caliber, offhand strike, which isn't bad. I've actually tested out offhand strike, but then it's paired with box breathing, which is like makes it not a good pairing. And then we have chamber comp again, high caliber, pugilist, which is pretty decent for me, and then rampage. Not bad. Throw a grenade, get some shots off, get the kill, reload, damage buff for the next kill. Yeah, it can work. I'm gonna lock that one. The other two, take it or leave it. What North Axe? That's a good one. I think, right? Because I don't think I have one with Vorpal. No, this is my first one with Vorpal, so just for like PvE, I'll keep it. Yeah, high cal, threat detector, Vorpal, solid combo. I know everyone doesn't like it, but like, come on, we're talking about a PvE situation. You're almost always surrounded. Almost always surrounded. Like, what are we talking about? All right, let's get in here. Hopefully it's a new lobby, different people. Hopefully it's not sweaty. Crossing all of our fingers and toes. All of our fingers and toes. Cool. Sending good vibes to all the homies. One of the folks I watch she is on the last bit of health. I wish I would have waited before loading back in. So I want to see this. Yeah, because she's about to start damage phase. I don't know how I won both of those fights, but okay. I really should not have won both of those fights. I will be the first person to tell you when I shouldn't have won a fight. Get that little void overshield. Let's go. Okay. All right, she's setting up Got him. She's setting up damage. This is like the trickiest part because you start getting in your own head. Yeah, it's just. Hello? Aim? Aim? Aim better? Aim better? No, like not them, me. I'm talking to myself. Ooh, yeah, no, I shouldn't have gone there. Okay. Okay, she's getting symbols. I'm giving a play by play. Y'all can't even see. But yeah. I'm rooting for anybody who's trying this dungeon solo because my god, it is a pain. Like literal worse. I thought I had that. No worries. 12 attempts, has been streaming for 5 hours straight. 12 attempts. Oh god, easy kill, easy kill. Hello? Wow, I'm probably still tired from all of my solo runs. Come on, please feel the good vibes. But yeah, like this is the worst part. Well, not the worst part. It's just the most challenging part. When you have a little bit of damage left, you're slightly frustrated. You're trying to like, you're trying not to overthink things. Come on, you got it. You got it, I believe. Literally, she just has to sneeze on the boss, and the boss is dead. Come on. I believe. Ain't no way. I got it. Why am I getting like, hello? I should not be getting these kills. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be the first to tell you. And the second. All right. I'm sorry. I'm slightly distracted. I really do want to see this because like G freaking G's, Oh, let's go. I just need to get damage. I need a teammate to help me. All right, cool. Oh, Lord. Still getting symbols. I have time. Maybe I'll be able to finish the game and then. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we'll finish the game. I'll take it. All right. Nice. All right. I'm gonna pause for 1 second. Actually, we can accommodate the homies. And then I'm hype for her. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Come on. That was like a decent game. Yeah, that was a decent game. All right, let me get out of this lobby and actually go to the home real quick so I can delete some stuff while I'm at it. Actually, yeah, we'll go here. $12 attempts, 5. Like even doing anything for 5 hours can be a challenge, but like, it's so mentally taxing. It requires so much precision. I just have a lot of respect for folks who are solo flossing, even just soloing. I have a hell of a lot of respect for you. Symbols. Is this the last symbol? This is the last symbol before. I'm halfway pinching. Where am I going? Oh yeah. Do I got the shaders? Ooh, no. Get a couple more shaders. Let's go. Workout camel. Not a fan. I'll keep it anyways. New Pacific. Yeah, not a fan. Keep it anyways. Wait. Yeah, because you can tell wherever the taken orbit or the hive orb is. It's like the hive orb in it's like the hive orb in Kingsfall. And that's how you know the symbol is. So I think this is the last symbol. Sorry that there's not like a visual on screen, but I'm so amped. Come on, bro. Bro. Yep, take your time, take your time. Take your time, you got this. Yep, get combination blow going. I can't tell you how many good vibes I am sending. Come on, come on. Sorry, I'm a little distracted if you can't already tell. As someone who literally just cleared it yesterday, knowing how many hours I put into that. She's also put in a lot of hours. It's just 5 hours today. She's been trying this like since the dungeon came out too. Okay, this is the final symbol. Okay, I was off on. Do some little maintenance. Get some glimmer up. Get my glimmer up. I stack my money up. Now I can't read up. Okay. And then, ooh, no. Oh, yes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, no, wrong thing. No, wrong button again. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Okay. Let me get some more raid banners. Let's go clear out the vault a little bit. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. This is it. Everybody's in the chat like this is it. Let's go. This is it. This is it. Come on, come on, come on. I believe. in my best Mighty Ducks voice, I freaking believe. Yep, deposit. Right there. Oh, let's go. Oh my God.
I got it! Holy shit!
Let's go.
That was just a little tickle, I guess. Oh my god, let's go! Oh.
Big W. Shout out.
Was it 12 or 13?
12
12 attempts?
attempts.
Yes.
Let's go.
That's my second solo dungeon ever.
That's what I love it. I'm telling you, I freaking live for these experiences, yo. It was our second solo dungeon ever. Second solo dungeon ever. Out here, just having fun of the game. Again, the thing that we were talking about earlier is still such a big camper on it, and it's really just, it excludes so many people from even attempting. Oh, that's such a Fire Emblem from tempering, but shout out. Oh my God. But yeah, I don't know if I said that's Lana Lane. You definitely should go follow her. Great content. Just dope human being. Freaking got the solo clear. Let's go. Solo flawless, actually. Let's go. I don't know. I don't want that. Okay, cool. Let me clear out. I don't need a lot of. Well, it's 1810. Do I need to level up anything? No. Oh, save for later. Everything's leveled up. Oh wait, no, my Hoarfrost is not leveled up, so good thing I have it. Because I still need to finish my Hoarfrost. But oh, this is not leveled up either. Oh my goodness. Let's see if no, it's arms. Okay, let me do this. Let's go. Again, I live for these moments. There are some really dope people. Oh no, she's crying. Hey, yo. Good tears, good tears. Dope humans creating dope spaces for folks, attempting really wild things like a solo flawless dungeon, getting it done. 5+ hours of attempting. Yeah. It's that good. It's that good stuff. It's that good stuff. Feels good. Feels good, man. And again, it takes zero effort. It takes zero effort to be kind. Zero effort to like cheer someone else on. There's no need to be jealous of anyone. Everyone has their own journey, their own race. And even though I still don't have my solo flawless, this is like huge. You know, I just got the solo clear. This is like huge inspiration for me because she was grinding to get it. And yeah, just shout out to people accomplishing things, you know, doing the good stuff. Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you. I kind of don't want to do any more Iron Banner. I'm not really. Again, my brain's already still pretty fried from everything with the dungeon. So I'm actually gonna call it here. Again, I said earlier it was gonna be a short stream, so yeah, it's another short stream. But appreciate everyone who showed out. I'm gonna go eat. Take care of myself, tab up the homies. There's a couple more homies who are doing solo and solo flawless attempts. But yeah, really appreciate folks sliding through. Let me do this because my mixer and deck is not working, so I do everything manually. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Continue to be kind to yourself, be kind to others. You are seen, you are held, you are loved, you are appreciated, you are enough. And don't you ever forget that your time is one of the most precious things that you give other people. And so I don't take for granted that you all spend your time here. Thank y'all. Looking forward to seeing y'all Friday. We'll try and go a little bit longer on Friday. Again, I gotta reset my sleep schedule. I gotta there's so much I gotta reset to kind of be in a good health space. But I'm gonna try and get a workout in, you know, eat, feed myself, take care of my body, and see where we're at on Friday. We're definitely gonna stream on Friday, but for how long, we'll see. So I will see you all then, and yeah, peace.